There's something seriously wrong with Clash of Clans players. We've been building the same village for over a decade and somehow still feel like it's not enough to settle with. Because in this game, there is no finish line. It just keeps moving. Clash of Clans has mastered this paradox with the introduction of new equipments, town halls, every single year. The entire system is designed to keep you chasing progress. In today's video, I'm going to highlight a few things us Clash of Clans players deal with, despite secretly hating for our mental sake. Enjoy the video. Chapter 1. The Endless Grind. Every new town hall increases the grind, meaning the base you just worked so hard on for the past year is outdated. This is why it's so hard for players at the beginning to even fathom reaching a max town hall, let alone free to play. If I had to compare this to real life, this is like you just pulled an all-nighter to finish 5 work documents, and then when you finally finished it, your boss slaps 10 on your desk in the morning. I'm not gonna say that the grind isn't enjoyable though. There's a certain level of satisfaction when you finally get all your defenses upgraded, or you finally reach the highest league in ranked. But it always seems to be overshadowed by something new and cooler. And this is how they're getting you guys. It keeps you inside of the rat race. Not saying the rat race is bad. It's fun, but dang is it exhausting. With things like seasonal events that push you to log in daily, Clan War League forcing players to prioritize certain upgrades over others, and free-to-play players slightly building resentment, the grind can be quite unenjoyable for most. Chapter 2. Hero Upgrades. The punishment in disguise. Upgrading heroes means you can't use them in wars or attacks, meaning you have a tiny window of time to finally get your heroes upgraded. With things like these new weekly tournaments, sometimes daily clan wars depending on your clan, and the monthly Clan War League, hero upgrades are completely non-existent. I don't think I've upgraded a hero in like, I'd say 50 days. Which sucks because they're supposed to be the best part of your army, but I just find myself popping a hero potion to get them all maxed because I don't want to sit through the pain of missing a 3-star because I don't have my heroes, or potentially missing out on better rewards. Again, this is how they get you guys. Clash of Clans introduced something a while back, but it was only for a short time, I think a week, where they let us use our heroes during upgrades, and everybody loved it. It was a resounding positive. Okay? And when it was gone, nobody wanted to upgrade their heroes anymore and started begging on Reddit, please make this permanent. I agree. But the sad reality of it is, heroes used to be worse. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now they have a cap of, I believe, 8 days at the maximum. Still insane. It used to be almost double, sometimes triple that. And as a whole, I think the Clash of Clans community has gotten so babied in the past few years that any slight change the game makes, we all whine about it. I say we as in, you know what? It's not everybody, but there's growing negativity, and it is very recognizable. But honestly, about the whole hero upgrades, the trade-off for upgrading them, you see absolutely no short-term progress. And you hear it all the time, you're supposed to upgrade your heroes, max them. It's gonna be freaking hard. Until some genius comes up with an attack strategy that can 3-star without all the broken hero equipments, we're pretty much stuck with the same level heroes except like 1 week out of the entire month. Yes, you can sit out wars, and yes, you can sit out ranked, but according to my calculations and ore data, that would actually be more destructive. And that brings me to the next chapter. The ore and hero equipment grind. I feel as if this needs no explanation, but for those of you who don't play Clash of Clans, these things are literally hell on earth. Hero equipment introduces 3 types of ores, adding complexity and another grind layer to this game. You want these ores to upgrade your hero gears, making 3 stars easier. Only problem is, there is no way of getting ores extremely fast. Credit card. So you can understand why free-to-play players are a little annoyed with this stuff. By all means, the game is free-to-play friendly, but getting ores free-to-play is completely unpleasant, all things considered. But if you want to get the ores quick, guys, just grind raid medals, spend them at the shop, and do wars frequently. That's all you gotta do. And do your events. But these shiny little stones can feel like some of the most scarce materials in the entire game, because they are. And managing all your equipments adds strategy, but also more daily pressure to keep grinding. Free players struggle more, but I'm sure everybody feels the grind. And oftentimes, it's just painful. But we do it anyways, because you're 1 upgrade away from 3-starring every base, guys. Keep upgrading your electro boots, your spiky balls. We're almost there, guys. Chapter 4. Timers and builder management. the real enemy. Every upgrade takes real-world time. Oftentimes, it's not even the challenge of fighting other players. This game is a patience simulator. You don't play Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans plays you. There's also a certain level of FOMO and builder guilt. In short, this means logging in, seeing your idle builders, and feeling personally responsible for being such a failure to your village. And with stuff like Clan Wars and Clan War League, the FOMO and pressure that you get from that, one bad attack and your clan is shaming you guys. And if you're a diehard Clash of Clans fan, fear of missing out can kick in when you see things like seasonal events, limited time troops, and updates that are bringing a bunch of players back to the game. Gets you thinking, maybe I should check on my village. Another element of FOMO that they like to apply is this concept of your base auto-upgrading while you're away. It's like, oh, that base that I had 8 years ago, it's been upgrading this whole time? Well, I might as well go check on it. And you're hooked from there on out. Chapter 5. Why we keep coming back. Pain as reward. Despite the grind, players don't quit. They just take long breaks. Because the pain's rewarding, guys. Every maxed hero, wall, or base upgrade feels meaningful. There's universal appeal in this sense of delayed gratification that resonates behind Clash of Clans. You're never gonna feel happy until your base is maxed. And you're never gonna be maxed because a new town hall comes out. We can complain about the grind all we want, but in the end, we're just gonna keep playing, guys. Chapter 6. The beauty of the grind. Here's the thing, guys. Maybe all of this is what makes Clash of Clans so weirdly perfect. The grind is the game. It's not about finishing. It's about checking in every day. Upgrading your village little by little, step by step, to something that's never really done. And in some ways, that's more satisfying. You see people maxing out their bases, then instantly crying when a new town hall drops. But deep down, they love it. Because now they got a real reason to keep going. It's that feeling of always having something to chase. A new troop, strategy, or upgrade that promises your base is finally complete, but it's not. It's the same dopamine loop as life itself. You can never really win, you just get a little better every day. And Clash somehow made that addicting instead of depressing. So by all means, download this game and see for yourself. Because even with all the grinding, the endless timers, and the constant chase for progress, there's something genuinely comforting about it. And you don't get that in most games anymore. And even though it feels like a never-ending cycle, that's kind of the beauty of it. So yeah, Clash of Clans might be addicting. But maybe it's because deep down, we like having something that never really ends. Thank you everybody so much for watching the video. If you're new here, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe to the channel. And maybe next time you're buying copious amounts of ores at the trader shop, you can enter creator code Jacob. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. Bye bye.